Hi Mortgage Heroes, Andy Cruz here in Business Development, and this is your weekly video newsletter. This week, we're going to talk about the state of the union of real estate in San Diego and a super tight market. But before we do that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and remember to turn on the notification bell so that you get the notification first every time we post a new video on YouTube. Now, let's jump into today's topic. We're going to talk about the tight real estate market, which is known as San Diego. Now, you've been probably seeing real estate headlines about a lot of regions experiencing tight inventory and difficulty for buyers getting into homes, and we've talked about it quite a bit over the last couple of months. Now, one of the things, of course, that's making things a little bit more difficult for the affordability side of things is the rise of interest rates. And we've talked plenty about that and why that's happened. But the truth of the matter is that borrowing money is getting a little bit more expensive than it was just at the end of last year. Those low lows are gone, and now we're dealing with a new rate range, which is actually changing some of the buyer behavior in one way and not changing it in another. So the people who are trying to squeeze themselves into real estate are having to squeeze a little harder to get in because the cost of the money is a little bit more. And then when you couple that with the fact that there's low inventory, it's really difficult for buyers to get in homes right now. Now, what you see buyers who aren't as price sensitive doing is overbidding like crazy. They're actually tackling the difference between what would be an appraised value and an offered price and just coming in with the difference of cash. In some cases, you even have appraisals and you have inspections being waived, meaning the buyer saying, I don't care about the value. I don't care about what the inspection might show on the report. I want that house. And not only do I want it to the degree that I'm willing to waive the appraisal and inspection, but I will also overbid what the value is or the listed price or even what someone else bidding on the contract is writing in. It's getting a little bit crazy because some people are bidding over, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 over the list price. In one case, recently I heard a story about someone who bid $100,000 over what the list price was. Now, this was a house that was closer towards that $1 million mark, but it just goes to show that there are buyers out there that have that cash, that are willing to put that cash into a deal to get into a home. Nationwide, what you saw between January and February is a decline of average of 10.6% of available homes for sale. So listing inventory was super tight, and we specifically saw the tightest regions be the Northeast and the West Coast, which is kind of traditional for this metric and for this analysis. What we see moving forward is this. If you're looking to buy a house and you're watching this, you're gonna have to get yourself prepared to really fight it out. You're going to have to get your finances in the line. You're going to have to make sure the mortgage is already prepared. You're going to make sure your assets are ready to go. You're going to need to move quickly when it comes time to negotiate or do counteroffers or bid and outbid and work through that process. If you're looking to sell your house, it's a great time because values are really high, and values have, even though stabilized in the last couple of weeks, they're still higher now than they were at the end of 2020. So if you're looking to sell your house, this is going to be a great time to do it. The challenge is going to be, of course, well, once you sell the house, you're on the other side of that deal. You're now the buyer, and you're going to be facing the type of circumstances that we've been describing in this video. Recently, we actually had somebody who sold their house in less than 21 days and is actually just renting out an Airbnb for a couple months while they're on their home search. But here's the thing. The home search they're doing is for a home with land that they can have extra family live on with them, that they can build other units on so that not all of the extended family are living under the same roof. So they're willing to take the couple of months it might take to find that perfect property with plenty of land and space in order to do that. And what that meant is they're getting top dollar for their sale now, holding on to that money for a couple of months, and now they're becoming that really strong buyer that has cash in the bank, as well as a vision for what they want, so they can go and compete for that piece of land that they want with the main property and then accessory dwelling units already on it, or the ability to make accessory dwelling units on it. So that's just one example I wanted to share with you today on how you could still win in the marketplace, whether you're looking to buy right now or you're looking to sell. Especially if you're a seller right now, this is a great time to talk to your realtor. If you don't have one, you can ask us and we can refer you based on your area and the type of sale you need to do. It's a great time to consider that, especially if you're looking to get top dollar. And on the buying side, if you're looking to make that purchase, it's really advantageous to be prepared and planned ahead, and just be patient in the marketplace. There's still a lot of people bidding on the same house that you're going to be looking to bid on. And a final thought, I know that this situation of selling and buying right away, it isn't always for everyone that is in our database right now in this exact moment. But what I'm hoping is that by sharing some of this, it's kind of arming you with information you can go and share and tell someone else about. Whether that is a friend or family member or someone you work with, maybe this topic today isn't exactly relevant for you in this exact moment, but it could be helping someone else that you've been hearing them talk, and your antennas up. You hear them talking about, oh, I want to buy a house, or I'm looking to move, or I want to move up, or I want to move out of the city. This is a great piece of information to share with them. So I want to thank you in advance for sharing it with those people who might benefit from the value of this content and helping them get onto the right direction for them. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video newsletter. We're really excited for this coming spring to share with you some new insights coming up with mortgages and real estate, and where we think the trajectory of real estate is going to go for the rest of 2021. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week.